I'm now joined by Darleena Christie, the first of tonight's Citizen Award recipients. Congratulations, Dar. What was your feeling when you got a letter from me?
I actually shut it down and opened it up again the next day just to make sure it was correct.
Oh, really?
So I was a little bit shocked. Yeah, definitely wasn't expected, but very, very grateful.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be able to write a letter like that to somebody, and especially yourself. Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the things that have, given rise to this. But just before we do, a little bit about your background. So, where did you grow up, and where did you go to school?
Born in Auckland, bred in Dunedin, and fortunately we ended up in Taranaki a long time ago. Okay. But at that stage, I didn't realise that this would be home for a very, very long time. I absolutely love it. So, went to Avon Primary School, and from there went on to Stratford High, and even went back down to Wanganui to go to Polytech, and then came back to Stratford.
You essentially spent your youth here.
Yes.
Really early on you were involved with netball, and we're going to talk about netball in a moment, but we're right here at the Stratford courts today, which is where you spend lots of your time and have done over many years.
Yeah.
Must be like a second home. Yeah.
Well, pretty much it's first home, and then I go home to Carl.
All right. So he knows where to find you.
Absolutely. Yeah. So being here, since a little tacker, absolutely loved it. One of the things that I really wanted to be able to do was to ensure that other people got to have the same journey that I had. So I had an opportunity in fifth form when I was 15 to be able to coach the Stratford High School 3A team.
Okay.
We were very, very successful that year and went through to Taranaki Champs in New Plymouth, and we weren't so successful up there, but it was really, really great, and I enjoyed it so much that I've kind of continued it from there on in. So
not only continued, you've been doing it for something like 30 years. I mean, it's fantastic. You missed out a really important part there just at the beginning, and,
yes.
And that was your own playing days. And I was just looking at the nomination form that came through, and it had on it that you were a rep player, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, 87, 88, 89, age group player, under 15s, 89, 90, and all sorts of other accomplishments. Senior A, Stratford High School in the early 90s as well. And that was your playing days before you went on to play for Steelformers, where you've been involved for a long time.
Yeah. If I think back to why my knees are the way that they are now, I can understand why when you read all that out.
Yeah, I guess you've done a few miles on these courts. You add it all up.
Just umpiring, I can do 3.5 to 4K in a Premier game, so really? To play out there is pretty awesome.
I umpire games sometimes at home. I never get off the couch. It's that much easier.
Is that where we bring in positive vibes?
Yeah, not always, but I do watch a bit of it. So you've been involved mainly with Steelformers Club. That's your
that
home,
has
home
been
club, and you've been there as a player, coach, administrator.
Still.
And still.
Yes. You
received a life membership for that club.
I did. So 2 years ago, and that was a real honour. So yeah, and no one goes out to get life membership. I guess it's really easy to do though when you're passionate about something and you want to be involved in something. You just keep doing it. So you put your hand up and yep, I'll do that and carry on.
Obviously, you've coached all the way through. So all of these things are really time-consuming things, and they're all volunteer sort of roles. I mean, your commitment to the sport's incredible. I just take my hat off to you.
I just love being out there, and my husband and my kids have accepted it right from the word get-go. They've been my biggest supporters. I couldn't do it without them. So
you must have been quite inspirational too, because they're both good sports people in their own right.
They are.
Yeah. So did they get that from you or Carl?
Myself.
Oh,
yeah.
I probably knew that, but I just wanted to put it on the record, I guess.
They get their clothes and their sneakers to make them run fast, apparently, from Dad.
Well, they're accomplished in their own right, so that's good. Many other things that you've been involved with. One of them, of course, is victim support, and you had many years of dedicated service there. What did you what attracted you to that, and what did you get out of that?
I guess it's a sense of community. I've always liked to be involved in the community. They're only as strong as what you put in, and people volunteer their time, so that's kind of another journey. The victim support gave an opportunity to be able to see what was happening on the ground, and I was on the committee. Very thankful to John Sanford and Pauline James at the time. They're the ones that got me in there. And I wasn't able to do firefighting at the time, so I stuck with victim support.
Right, okay. And I noticed there was a more recent one in form of community service as well, which was ushering at the King's Theatre. I know you're a Lion as well, but
Yes.
working at the King's Theatre as a volunteer.
Yes.
You know, is there any truth to the rumour that you're really just trying to get them to see the movies for free, or was it generally volunteer? Okay.
Oh, actually, no. It's actually so I can have 2 hours out and just not think about anything.
Yeah.
But no, look, it's great to be able to support them. It enables our local theatre to keep going, and yeah, I do enjoy the movies.
It just shows you, you know, that you are really committed to the community and other things as well. Lions, I know, is another one.
Yes.
Heavily involved there. If there's a defining thing about Dar, it's your involvement with netball. You've just spent so much time as a player, coach, administrator, umpire, and you hold some really good credentials around umpiring.
Yes, I do. So I just got re-endorsed my Zone Award not long ago, and I still hold my New Zealand theory. I actually really enjoy coaching the umpires, to be able to support them and to be able to help them along their journey, and so then became an assessor, so a coach assessor, and I can do that. And actually I just awarded my first New Zealand award to an umpire last year at the Lower North Island Championships. So
look, we've run out of time, so I'm going to have to wrap, but I just want to say congratulations. You're absolutely a worthy recipient of a Citizens Award, and the community's had a lot of years of service out of you, and they'll get a lot more, I'm sure. So congratulations, Dar.
it's a real honour.
We'll do the hug. Thank you.